To sew this diaper cover, I'll be drafting it first of all on my pattern paper, and my pattern paper is on fold, and I'm gonna head to draw a line to serve as my starting line right here. So from that starting line, I'm going to measure 9 inches down from the starting line here. I'll measure 9 inches down. So the side facing me is the folded side. So the pattern paper is on fold like I said earlier. So this is 9 inches right here. Then I'll come to this waistline, this starting line here, which is also serving as my waist line, this line right here. I will come and I'll go in by 7 inches. 7 inches here. I will make a point there, right there. Then from that 7 inches point, now I'm going to come down from that 7 inches point here. I'm going to come down by 5 inches. So for the 7 inches point, make sure you go down by 5 inches and make a point there. Then I'll take my ruler and then connect the points together. As you see me doing like this, just connecting the points together. I'm trying to blend it in. Then from that 5 inches point there, I'm going in by 7 inches. The same 7 inches that we took for the waistline. So go in by 7, just draw a line across like this. Then I'll come to this point where I mark 9 inches here, and I'll go in by 3 inches. Measure 3 inches in from that point where we marked our 9 inches, and I'll make a point there. Then I'll rule a line across it like this, making sure it's straight. Then I'll get my French curve and just try and make a curve from that point to meet the 5 inches point like this. So this is the front pattern right here for the diaper cover. So again, this is 7 inches here, and this is 5 inches right here. This is 7 inches as well, and this is 3 inches here. There, 9 inches from the waistline to that point is 9 inches. So right now I'm going to cut this out. So this is our front pattern. So I'm going to cut this out right now. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Please like, share, and leave a comment. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section. I'm just going to label this front. So this is our front. So next is to cut out, to draft the back pattern. So to do that, I have my pattern paper on fold, and I'll rule a line to serve as my starting line. And this is it. So this line will serve as my starting line. Again, the pattern paper is on fold. Then I'll go in by 7 inches, the same way we took for the front, 7 inches, and I'll make a point there. From that 7 inches mark, I'll come down by 5 inches as well, and I'll make a point there. I'll get my ruler and I'll connect the dots together. Making sure it's straight, connect it together. So from this point now, I'm going to go down by 11 inches. So basically this is the only difference between the front and the back, 11 inches. Remember, for the front we went in by 9 inches, but for the back we're going down by 11 inches. This straight line is also 7 inches, remember. So like I said earlier, the only difference is 11 inches that we took. Every other thing is the same. So now I'm going to measure the 3 inches here from this bottom line, which is the part we marked 11 inches, and I'll mark it there. Then I will draw a straight line, or just really a straight line across it, like so. Then I'm going to just connect it with a slant, not a curve, a slant, like so. So this is all for the back pattern. Again, this is 7 inches here, this is 5 inches, this is 7 inches, and this is 3 inches, and the side is 11 inches. That's the part that is on fold. I'm going to cut this out right now. Please guys, if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much as you do that. So this is it. This is the front pattern and this is the back pattern. So right now I'm going to take my fabric and I'll cut this out on my fabric like this, exactly like this. So I'm not leaving any allowance. We'll just cut exactly what is here on my fabric. So guys, I've gone ahead to cut this out. So this is the front pattern, this is the front, and this is the back. So I cut it out exactly the same. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to place both of them together, the front and the back together, making sure they are properly seated together at the waistline. So you place yours together like this. When I'm done placing it together, what I'm going to do next now is to sew. What I'm going to do next now is to sew down with half of an inch by the side, half of an inch by the side. Then at the down side as well, I'm going to join them together and sew with half an inch. After which, if you have a weaving machine or a serger, go ahead and weave the sides. So I've gone ahead to sew the sides, and I also went ahead to weave the lap region, which is where the legs will pass through. Then what I'm going to do now is to weave the waistline as well. When I'm done, I'm going to fold this part in a way that an elastic can go through, because we'll be inserting an elastic to it. So make sure the space is wide enough for an elastic to go through. Half-inch elastic, this elastic right here is half-inch, and I've gone ahead to cut 3 pieces of it. So I have 2 that are short and 1 that is longer. So these 2 now are the shorter ones, and this is cut at 10 inches. This is cut at 10 inches right here. You can go ahead and make it 11 inches if the child is on the bigger side. Then the longer one is 15 inches long. So right now I'm going to fold this in a way that the elastic can go through, and I'm going to sew it round, leaving can go through. I'll sew it round, and I will leave about 1 inch where I can insert the elastic through. So I won't close it up totally. Then I'll go ahead and weave this waistline, after which I'll also sew down, and I'll be leaving 1 inch as well, because I'll be putting an elastic there too. So guys, I'm done sewing, and this is how it is. So I left, this is how it is. So I left 1 inch opening at all the region. So from that 1 inch, that's where I'm going to be inserting this elastic right here. So this is it now. This is the opening that I left for this side of the diaper cover. So I'm going to put the elastic through it with my safety pin. So I'm just trying to insert it. Go ahead and do so for all of them. When you're done with this side, you can go ahead and do that for the other side as well, then with the waist. So guys, I'm done, and this is it. I've inserted the elastic on both the lap region and the waist, and this is how it is. So next, now I'm going to place the two
So you don't wash
elastic
that.
together, and I'm going to make a stitch across
Where did the dog
to
move?
secure
Before
it.
the child.
Same thing for the other side, make a stitch across to secure it. And guys, this is it. When I'm done sewing, this is how it is. This is how it's looking. This is how a diaper cover is. So you can go ahead and decorate this however you want. So for me, I've gone ahead to make a little bow for it, and this is how it's looking so beautiful. So guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.